Hello everybody, welcome back to the world of Pixelmon. DireDwarf here with another episode for you of Pixelmon on the PixelLeague server. And today, to show off a little bit of what happened over the weekend. I continued to build on the, what I'm calling the Frost Castle. Kind of expanded this area out a little bit, finished up the windows, expanded the roof, started working on what's going to happen above, which I'll show you here in just one second. What else did I do? I added lighting in here. I think I did that last time, though. And, yeah. And I'm also trying to work on it a bit more because this, I think Friday? This Friday, me and Beef are supposed to throw down. So I don't know when that episode will come out, but it will come out relatively soon. I'll be using the old Frost Gem, this area, as the staging ground for that fight, I believe. It's looking pretty good. There's a few things I could do to it to change. Like, I'll go and just do that for now. I know still construction going on, but I'm okay with it. We'll close it up, make it look nice, that kind of thing. What else? Oh yeah, also, shiny Gigalith. Heck yeah. Check that out. I'm happy with it, man. He's lonely, but and he's small. Let me show you what he looks like. That's not what he looks like. Go away, Moltres. There you go. That's a shiny Gigalith, which is a Boldor, and then the Boldor is the second highest, and then Roggenrola, I think, is the lowest, which I think I showed off. But yeah, we leveled him up, and I think I'm also the first person on the server to get a Porygon. And not just a Porygon Z. I've upgraded him twice, pretty much immediately, which may or may not have been a good idea, but I just wanted to have one, and so I went at it. And we've also been working on our Mr. Walrein. He's who I'm going to work on today, getting a few levels on him, because I need to get him up to level. I need to get, what, 14 more levels before this this Friday. So, busy week. I got to record a bunch of Pixelmon, which I actually have decided what I'm going to do. I think you'll be able to start catching those episodes relatively soon. Let's see, probably starting next week, I'll launch those. I don't know when Beef wants the fight out or not. It might be Friday or it might be next Monday. But either way, you'll be able to catch that episode soon. Oh wait! I wanted to show you what's going on up here. We do this, and what can we ditch? Dirt. Get out of here, dirt. Let me on. I don't want the dirt. There we go. Whoa! So fast. Whoa! 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 Careful. Alright, let's take you... no. We need a better host, please. Okay, we're good now. Okay. Now that I'm back up where I wanted to go, this place is definitely heavily under construction still. The idea that I have is that the castle will become more and more ice as it goes up. I'll show you from the outside. I still have to do the outside walls a bit more, but this will show you what I have in mind. Where it starts kind of like degrading and become more and more ice and less castle. And what I want right here is a gigantic pillar of ice that will pretty much like support the gym area, like a big brown dome type snow globe type thing up top. So the person would, enter in through over here. This is a library. I don't think I like the way it's come out at all yet. I will probably redo that. I'm going to put the ice maze exit. Oh, get out of the way. I'm trying to go the same path. What are you doing? Get out of my way. Okay. So here's the exit to the frost maze. I cannot talk today. The frost maze. And I'm going to reroute it, I think, into like the shower of the guest bedrooms, where people can put on some nice winter clothes and stuff like that, And then, find their way down. They can go down the stairwell up into, or if they want to go straight to the gym, they can hang a right and go across the ice floor, up some big staircase. Like the staircase from like the Titanic? I want that, where it goes up and then splits in two and goes up into the frozen bits of the frost gem. So, this will be pretty neat. Let me go show you real quick. Hopefully the flying doesn't bug out as bad as it was. Let's go see. Let's just find a perch. Find a perch! Whew! Alright. So eventually we'll have lots more of that ice going up, like I've said before, and I'm probably going to shoot up in the air any second now. Oh, I'm trying to like hover, but it's hard. But anyway, I want the ice to like kind of open up actually into that room, and then you'll see the pillar with a cavernous kind of like maw of ice right there, where the castle would have been. And then right about there will be the ice gym. I might actually leave it open top now I think about it. That'd be kind of fun. Anyway, that's kind of the plan right now. We're going to head out, though, I think, here in just a second, and go see if we can't get some levels on Mr. Walrein. See if we can't luck out and find some bosses or something. Hey, Abra and Pidgeotto, and man, we're getting infested by Ratatas. But I think I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do while we're gone, or while I'm gone. I'm going to go, since people are calling it a vacation. It's going to be less vacation, more of a visit, you know, with back home. But I think while I'm on vacation, I'm going to build a vacation home. Something I haven't done yet. So I'll have to gather up some supplies. I've already got a good supply going on right now, but I could always use more. Yeah, I think I'm going to head south. I'm going to head south for the vacation and build myself a little resort. That kind of thing. I think it'll be kind of fun. So we'll see. Let's get down here real quick. So I'm excited, though. I'm excited for the trip. There's a lot of stuff going on. I've got to get my taxes done. That's not the exciting part, but, you know, it is something at least. But yeah, getting taxes done, driver's license, all that stuff. I kind of thought about doing an April Fool's prank, by the way. I thought about it. I couldn't really think of anything to do, though. So, I don't know. But, not too much else is going on right now. Just basically I did like 36 hours of streaming from Friday to Sunday, which definitely wore me out. I mean, it's definitely not as bad being worn out compared to, you know, doing the 24-hour marathons I would do. Oh, jeez. Whoop. Oh, wow. I still can't believe we dug all this out, by the way. Like, we started out, like, whoa, stop that. We started out, like, probably about right there, so. And we dug it down the rest of the way. Jeez. But let me go over here and get stuff. So actually, I can use this computer since we're here anyway. Come on now. Alright, be very careful. This is the scary part. There you go. Go right there. Okay. Okay. So Walrein is the only thing that should get XP. That's what we need him to get. Because we definitely need to get him leveled up. We need to get level 60 with him. I might have to just do a stream of it, I think, and just grind. Because if he's not level 60 or at least like level 55 plus, when Beef shows up, he's going to get killed. Actually, what's his move look like anyway? Powder Snow, freezes. Yeah, I've actually used that. That's pretty good. Water Gun. We can get a better version of that. Aura Beam. It's not. Well, the power's not bad on it. And Ice Fang, that's pretty good. I like this one because it has 2 chances of effects, like Flinch and Frozen. So, that's something at least. I'm not sure what we'll lose. Hopefully we get a new water move that we can add on there. But let's go over here and check things out. Is that a Hitmonchan? What is that thing? It's massive. Hang on. Good, I do have some balls. Look at this thing. I don't necessarily want to kill it, but nah, kill it. Bye-bye. So if we keep this up for a while, we should be able to get him leveled up pretty quickly. Oh, jeez, we just got stuck in the water, didn't we? But nighttime's usually a better time for leveling, so I'm just going to walk around here and fight what we can. And, I don't know, talk to you guys a little bit. What to talk about, though? What to talk about? You know, actually, there's something I wanted to ask you guys. If you guys have any, like, questions, I think one thing I might do is pick a couple of questions per episode while I'm gone. Which should be about, you know, 5 or 6 episodes. And if you guys want to just, like, leave questions for me in comments, in the comment section, or, you know, tweet them to me, that would be awesome. Because that gives me plenty of stuff. Because, like, if there's anything you want to know about me, that's fine, you know. Some people really want to know, like, what's the thing that made you the maddest, you know, or something like that. Or, oh, bye, Laron. You're so tiny. I feel a little bad for this, but not enough to not do it. Walrein, 47. So it shouldn't be that bad to get Walrein leveled up. But yeah, leave your comments and let me know what you would like me to talk about, you know. I have a pretty good amount of experience doing a lot of different stuff. Heck, hey, if you even need advice on something, I'll do that too. Sure, I'll give you my own version of advice, but take it with a grain of salt. But, you know, 41, here, come here. There you go. Come here. And dead. But yeah, not much else is going on, really. I'm excited for the fight with Beef. There's so much little going on because I'm so in the mindset of, alright, need to just record and get stuff done. The trip is like the big thing coming up. Besides that, the talk of, what is it, Minecon being in potentially Europe. Well, actually it is going to be in Europe this year. We don't know where, though. I'm kind of curious. I wish they would let people know what city it's going to be in, so they can start making travel arrangements, or at least start looking at prices. Because I was looking through it, and I just took the guesstimate. Maybe it'll be London. Maybe London. London sounds fair. You know, it's not Sweden. That's where they're at. So it wouldn't necessarily be a vacation for them to go down the road. You know? And he dance for me, Onyx. Yes. Hey, Jigglypuff. But, you know, if it was London, I started looking at the prices, and I had to start asking around because there's one called Turkish Airlines that apparently has some. I mean, it looks like it had really good prices. Like, I was looking at them, and they're like $900 for the plane ticket. I'm moving stuff over while we heal. But yeah, $900 for the plane ticket, and that's really a good deal for international flights, I guess. You know, I was about to say transcontinental, but that's in the U.S. International flights, that's actually not a bad deal. And I'm wondering, actually, if I can do Priceline on this thing. And I don't know how it would work, though. I don't know. They'd probably stick me with something horrible. I don't know. There's another airline that's like a, you know, European mostly only airline that's apparently really horrible. I can't remember what it is. But people are like, don't take it. No. They're starting to do, they just bought some new planes or something like that, and are going to do international flights, and they're supposed to be really cheap. I don't know. We'll see about that. We still got like 6 months or so before that happens, so. But, yeah. So, I've been busy, though. Been recording, Space Engineers, and, oh, it's nighttime. Good. We'll get some more stuff going on here. Okay, here we go. We got those metal dudes. Where are they at? Let's keep an eye out for them. If we can find them, then we're going to get a lot of XP tonight. But yeah, I've been recording some Space Engineers. I need to finish up my Thief stuff today. I recorded a CTM. I think I mentioned this last time, actually. I feel bad. I feel sometimes like I'm going back over what I did last episode. Now, this is definitely a grindy one where I'm like trying to get some XP because this is a time-sensitive thing. Like, beef's a coming, you know. Got to get ready for them. Why am I lagging so hard all of a sudden? Oh, we had some trouble, though. Like, I was going to get an episode out for... Oh, what are you doing? On Monday, but we had some major issues, like, on the server. I believe they were trying to update it to the 3.04, and they forgot to load the mod in, so Vaughn was the only one who got on, and I think he lost some stuff, but he's okay. But at least he didn't lose his Pokemon, you know? But because of that, it was like, all right, no one touch it. And like, we also had like the server was going down like crazy. Like, I think Vaughn, who's out in California, he had like a 7,500, like a 7,500 ping. That's not playable. That is far from playable, and that was basically it for everybody else. So it was kind of nasty for a while. So that's why there wasn't a Monday episode. Because I was actually pretty much ready to go. I was like, all right, anything going on? Oh, God, no, can't do that. But oh well. We're here now. We're recording now. Having fun. Who are you? Yumi. You don't look like a Yumi. You don't know. That's right. You run away. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I don't know. I really enjoy flying. Like, flying is one of my favorite things to do because it's like one of the few points in my life where, or at least in most people's lives, where they can sit back in a chair and be like, well, could die now. Probably won't. But it's out of my control if we do. Woo! You know, like, it's just, you have to you have to like let go, you know? You have to just like completely relax because there's nothing you can do. So, I don't know, I don't get afraid of, 48, good. I don't have a fear of flying at all. I actually quite enjoy it. I like airports too, weirdly enough. People hate airports. I like airports. I get tired of them, but actually the main problem I have with airports, the only thing I don't like about airports, well, two things. One, the prices are extreme. The food is usually not that good and very expensive. And what is it? The air. It's so dry. Like, I feel like I'm going to have a nosebleed when I get out of the airport. I know why they do that, to keep... I imagine... Well, I don't know why, but I imagine they keep it like that to help dissuade bacteria growth and stuff like that. Because there's so many people coming through the airports, you know, I've gotten sick a few times in the past few years, and I'm fairly certain it's because I was at the airport recently. Like, I actually had the bird flu when it was big. It took me a while to realize that's what I had gotten, but I had this trip to Kodiak, Alaska, and I was working as a reporter at the time. And I get to Kodiak after like 5 hours, or actually it was more like 8 hours at the airports and such. And the second day there, I just got deathly ill. Like, I was a radio news reporter at the time, so I'm trying to record and write and interview people, and I'm just like, I am not alive. Just tell me your story. You know, there was no hope of anything. I was just like, I am dying, but I will continue the story. You know, and I don't know. That's the only bad things really about airports is just the dry air, sickness, and well, I'm really not selling airports, am I? Oh well. Ooh, 49. That was quick. Jeez Louise. Oh, you want some too? You can have some flamethrower. That's right. Anyway. Not much else going on though. Just more and more prep for the trip. Why is R opening? Oh, R. I was hitting E. There we go. That would explain why. Just prepping for the trip. Thinking about what I want to do. So if you guys want to help me out with topics and such, post a comment on what you guys would like for me to talk about. I'm sure I'll come up with stuff here regardless. But, you know, it helps me out. If there's anything you want to know, then, you know, leave a comment. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna stay here for a while and watch some Netflix or something like that, and wait for one of these two derps to kill the other. Bisharp. So you guys have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Commit.
Did I explode? No.
I need
Oh.
like an auto forge.
I got paper all of a sudden.
What the hell?
Oh,
Yeah.
do I write something else? Oh god.
No, look at what the build is and try to guess what it is.
Oh, okay.